Hey, got another one. Got two. It's my second. I enjoyed the first one so much that I'm gonna do it again. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so the commons, I don't even know if there's any really good commons for the most part. Skyclave Relic. So I'm just kind of trying to order these, keep these somewhat ordered. Let's see if I move these up a little bit. You guys can see them better. Yeah, a lot going on with standard and all the products. It's a little overwhelming. It's a little much sometimes. With all the banning, you kind of wonder what's going on over at headquarters over there. Lotus Cobra. Ooh, Agadeem's Awakening, I like that card. Yeah, you kind of wonder what's going on over there, but I have my prescription for how to fix magic. I'll put that in a video coming up soon. It's like a 9 or 10 point plan, but it's pretty drastic. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot I would think needs to change. Inscription. Personally, and I know not a lot of people would agree with it, but if you look at the trajectory of magic, there's some worrying things going on in my mind. Primarily, power creep, obviously. We just look at this. There's these foils. Like, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's cool to get foils and stuff, but it was cool to get foils because they were rare. And I'm talking like, back in the day, old school. Yeah, they were just rare, and it made them desirable, to be honest. And I know they look cool. It's great that they're giving them out and all that. But that's a cool card. See, it's cool, it's rare, it looks awesome. You don't get it every day. That's awesome. And that's also awesome. Horizon Canopy. So yeah, you just have these products that just too much of it in certain ways. I know why they're doing it. I'm not naive, but I think if you want the game to get healthy, that is, standard has to be fun. Arena has to be fun. Seagate, that's cool. You want those formats to be fun, you have to do a little bit of work, and I don't mean that like facetiously. I mean, you have to be conscious of the player base. It's a game first, collectible second, and I think we've transitioned now to collectible first and game second, which is, in my mind, a huge problem. I love collecting it, but I also like playing it. And, the game has to be designed in a way that supports that. That's kind of like the prime directive of, oh, that's cool. prime directive of the game, in my mind. Make it fun, support the player base, give me Ancient Greenwarden full art foils, support the player base, and that'll go a long way. I mean, the fact that they've had to do so many bannings in just the last couple of years is a testament to what's going on. Also, with more and more people playing Arena, which is mostly how I play, I just don't have the time to go. Relic Robber, cool card. If you're gonna do that, do Arena, do it right. Like, it's pretty messed up how. I mean, this is awesome. The shuffler is fucked up. The matchmaker is fucked up. And if you play it at all, you know that. Like, it is messed up. So rather than try to paper over it, they should just acknowledge that and actually maybe even put a mode on there that allows you to tweak the shuffling statistics. So what I mean by that, imagine you could click a button on Arena, and as long as you have, let's say, X%, the standard percent, let's say 24 lands or 25 lands per 60 cards in your deck, they will guarantee 3 basic lands in your opening hand. Now that may sound crazy at first, but just think about it. What would that do? Well, it would allow everyone to just play their game rather than get shitty hands. And I know you can get shitty hands in real life, I'm not denying that, but it would just make it a lot more fun. And then you could scale it based on if you have 40 lands, 30 lands in your hand, in your deck. Well, that would scale appropriately, and vice versa if it goes low. But just make the game faster and more fun in some ways. I don't know if you guys ever play like StarCraft 2, Brood War, and all those games. Well, StarCraft 2 is really interesting. There we go. They're continually tweaking it so that it is more fun. And to give you an example, they changed the amount of probes that you start off with in your mining, and just to make the probes move faster, they mine faster, they do things differently to get the game speed up, and also just to make it a little bit more enjoyable, because it is about playing the deck you have and how you construct it. And I get the random nature of paper play, but there's just fix the opening hand land problem. They really do have an issue there. It's just one of my 10 gripes. It's not a big deal, but I just think they could do something there, like Black Cleave Cliffs. That's awesome. Yeah, I just in my mind, there's definitely some white space they can move in, some free area to color in, and not have to worry about messing the game up. And you can make it an option. You don't have to make it mandatory. You can just make it an option. Like, everyone who wants to play like that, you just it's just a different mode of play, and that's really, really easy to do in Arena. That's just it's just programming, and it's a pretty simple program filter if they wanted to do it. That's my opinion. But I got a bunch of others associated with that. I'll come up with something, talk about it. A lot of it has to do with product development and how they don't really engage the user base, and that's, I think, a real shame. There's no reason why they can't tap into the player base and really help them design new products, which they just don't do at all. Got some ideas around that. here. Luxury suite, that's Battle Bond, I think. Cool. I do like those lands, those are pretty good. Flooded Strand, that's a pretty card. I like the white highlighting, it's really good. Matches with the spray. Very cool. All right, guys, take it easy.